expectations before arriving here. Fred and Charles were very positive that they would win. Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you all are doing great. What a weekend we had. What a comeback by Mercedes and a day to forget for Ferrari. If you are new here, I would request you to please hit that subscribe button. So guys, let's start. The moment Canadian GP started, it was a nightmare for Ferrari. Ferrari had several expectations before arriving here. Fred and Charles were very positive that they would win and fight for the victory at Canadian GP. However, even after running several simulations in the practice session, it still did not help them. On the race pace, the car was good. As soon as the tank got empty, they started to struggle. And like at every other race weekend, Ferrari's quali was disaster, which put them on a back foot. As the asphalt of the track is new and it hurted Ferrari more than anyone on the grid, where there were no lateral loads to heat the tires, hence loss in performance. Both the drivers getting out in Q2 means they have lost the crucial grid position because when the track is wet, running behind several cars is not an ideal and more prone to accident. And due to engine issues and trying to resolve it, it was costing Charles half a second. He said that he was changing the setting on steering 10 times per lap. We can't even imagine how he was doing that too in a low visibility. Sainz, with a spin on the track, made him retire his car, and poor Albon was the passenger in this journey. Compared to Charles, Sainz's performance was low here. Good thing for Ferrari is that they came across two issues here when before going to Barcelona, they have plenty of time to dig down to find out the root cause of the issue and also work on the quality too. Ferrari didn't spoke about the issue occurred on the engine. Maybe they don't want to put it on public, which could be alarming for the rivals. Ferrari needs to work on quali sims if they want to fight with Red Bull and Mclaren. By looking at the performance of Imola and Canada, it seems Ferrari is behind Red Bull and McLaren. Without upgrades in Miami, they were closer to both of them. But I think with the upgrades, they are not able to find the performance of the car. Upcoming tracks are Red Bull favorable and they will try to maximize the gap in both championship standings. Although the season is long, another 2-3 weekends like this will end the dreams of millions of tifosis. What I also think is that luck was with Red Bull this weekend. Max had an ERS issue in practice session which almost screwed his running for the day. And let's not forget the timing of safety car in the race. In this era of modern day F1, using CFDs, high-tech sims, and when the performance does not meet the expectations, it halts the further developments. And with the current pace of development going on with the rivals, it's a huge loss. Just like what happening to Aston Martin. I hope this situation is one-off for Ferrari and hope they can recover stronger in Barcelona. Let's talk about McLaren. They're having a good time with the upgrades. The car is working exactly how they want it to be. Both the drivers in the form are cherry on top. Lando Norris was able to overtake Max Verstappen so easily, and this is the first time we have seen anyone overtaking Max Verstappen. In the last stint, with medium slick tires, McLaren were slow and not able to maximize the performance they had in intermediate tires. These kinds of races are very exciting as no one has idea of what could happen next. Talking about Red Bull, again Max Verstappen from Red Bull showed the best of the performance and won the race. Not an ideal present given by Sergio Perez by DNF, £25,000 in penalty and 3 players grid penalty for Barcelona. If the safety car would have come at that point of time, then the race result would have been different. Red Bull played safe by asking Sergio to come to the pit with broken wing and lot of debris on the track. Ideally, this is not a sportsmanship spirit from the team. However, after a weekend like Monaco, Red Bull were desperate for the podium. The upgrades are not working on Red Bull, and as said by Adrian Newey earlier, that the improvement window is very small, and with the current gen philosophy they have, with the upgrade package coming to Ferrari, McLaren and Mercedes, it will be a tight battle for constructors. Finally, Mercedes are back on the rhythm. As I said in my last video that upgrade packages are working well and they could ignite a 4-way battle for constructors. Feeling bad for both Russell and Hamilton. Russell could not optimize pole to race win where he was leading the initial part of the race. Russell was not able to soak up the pressure as we have seen this multiple times now. Last year's Singapore GP, he clipped the wall before the last few laps of the race. He needs to learn most from Lewis Hamilton. Bad strategy for Lewis, hard tires in the end, which destroyed his podium. All in all, a good weekend for Mercedes. Car is alive and now they can fight with Red Bull, McLaren and Ferrari. Or this could be a track-specific performance. Let me know your views in the comment section below. So guys, a bit of a breather before we go into Barcelona. Home race for smooth operator. What do you think? Will Ferrari come back stronger or the upgrades are turning into downgrades just like Aston Martin? Let me know your favorite part of the race. That's all for now. See you all in my next video. Until then, like, share, subscribe. Take care. Bye.